A truly impressive performance by the Puerto Rican sensation Miguel Cotto, winning by TKO 228 of the 7th round. Referee Drakovic decided he had enough. Ceballos, gallant fighter, but Cotto was just too good. Now Cotto moves up to number 1 in the WBA standings. Possible title fight against Kotsiasu, a very tough Australian, but Cotto has the ability to move up and down in weight, so his career is being planned by his handlers and of course by Bob Arum. So let's see what's in store for the great Miguel Cotto, heir apparent to Tito Trinidad, the great Puerto Rican who beat Oscar De La Hoya, if you recall, in a very controversial fight a couple of years back. Now Cotto moves up to 17-0, undefeated in 17 fights with 14 victories. And now the main event, the fight we've all been waiting for. But before we get into this fight, let me tell you that in this corner, the very popular local boxing show every week on Channel 9 will come your way right after the main event at 2:30 this afternoon. So you stay tuned for our good friend Sev Samantha and Moilaines in this corner. 16,000 plus people. Every ticket in the stadium has been sold out in the MGM Grand Arena. About 1 million people on pay-per-view sales. 15,000 people watching it on closed-circuit television in Las Vegas alone. This must be the fight of the year. Oscar De La Hoya has lost twice to Sugar Shane Mosley. First as an amateur, and then on June 17th, 2000, he lost another very, very close decision to Sugar Shane Mosley. Question is, can De La Hoya at 30 come back and get redemption, seek revenge? This is what he's been working for. He's focused, he's sharp, he's put his problems aside, he's really concentrating. He's got Floyd Mayweather Sr. doing a lot of talking and working out with De La Hoya, and he's going up against Sugar Shane Mosley, another tremendous fighter. Superb speed, great punching power, puts his punches together, and he's being trained by his father Jack Mosley. So this should be a humdinger of a fight. Tickets were going at $20,000 from brokers, so this should give you some idea how much this fight is worth to boxing fans. And of course, De La Hoya has promised if he loses to Mosley, that's the end of his career. And Mosley has promised to celebrate. You know, last Sunday Mosley celebrated his 32nd birthday. He said he's going to have another party today to celebrate the retirement of Oscar De La Hoya. We'll see what happens. Let's move over now to the MGM Grand Arena for the walk-in of the fighters, Sugar Shane Mosley and Oscar De La Hoya. Will it be revenge and redemption for the golden boy Oscar De La Hoya, or will it be a repeat for sweet-punching Sugar Shane Mosley? Good afternoon, fight fans. This is Ronnie Nathanielsz of Viva Sports, and we are pleased to bring you Redemption, the grudge rematch between two of the greatest fighters of this modern era, the golden boy De La Hoya and sweet-punching Sugar Shane Mosley. The first time they met in June 17, 2000, Kinito Henson and I had the privilege of covering that fight. It was a tremendous fight. De La Hoya controlled the early rounds. Sugar Shane Mosley came back in the latter rounds, and when De La Hoya realized he had to do something in the 12th and final round, he just couldn't get it done, and ultimately Sugar Shane Mosley won. Since then, their paths have gone different ways. De La Hoya has won 4 successive fights, including a sensational victory over Fernando Vargas. Mosley, on the other hand, beaten twice. But that's another story. Let's get on to the action and the undercard. The undercard features one of the great uprising or rising young stars of Puerto Rico, a possible successor to Felix Tito Trinidad, the sensational Miguel Cotto. Unbeaten in 16 fights, 13 of them coming by way of knockout. He goes up against a veteran, Demetrios Ceballos, who has got a record of 26-4 with 18 knockouts. This is for the WBA super lightweight eliminator, and if Cotto wins this one, he'll move into the #1 position and a possible title fight. So let's get the action underway. Let's go to our ringside announcer. Disappointing loss for Oscar De La Hoya, and that may well signal the end of his career. We'd like to thank you for joining us on behalf of Viva Sports. This is Ronnie Nathanielsz saying thank you, good day, and stay on, because coming up next is the very popular local show in this corner with our good friends Moila Inez and Sev Sarmenta. We'd also like to tell you that next week, if you missed the fight or you want to see it again and see whether the judges scored it right, we'll have a replay of the De La Hoya Sugar Shane Mosley fight. Until then, thank you and good day.